There's no day the same. There's always activity going on around the world somewhere.
And we did 26 separate evacuations by road from Tripoli and Misrata across into Tunisia.
We are on the road between Ramallah and Jerusalem.
We have an active shooter situation at a hotel in Ouagadougou, Burkina Faso.
The first indications of the incident surfaced on social media, and within minutes we contacted our security provider.
Priority for the team is to get an advice out to our clients. On the ground, I became the person who could verify media reports and other information, liaise with contacts that we had on the ground, and be able to feed that back into the team in terms of their information and advice to clients.
When a client calls us for advice and information, they will be speaking to somebody who knows intimately the destination that they are travelling to and can provide first-hand, up-to-date information based on practical experience of actually having been in that location themselves.
All of us live in the region and have had extensive experience in travel within the region. When a client gives me a call at the security desk, I try to take as much information as possible from them, such as their profile, their experience in traveling, details about their itinerary, and I give them specific advice about each plan they have. And I also tell them a general background about the various threats in that area and the general mitigation measures they can take to avoid being exposed to such threats.
Once we see something breaking, we will then start to monitor it, and we need to corroborate that as best we can with at least 2 sources before we then start to publish information, pushing that out to our clients.
The benefit of the speed of our reporting is that not only does it make you aware of a particular situation, it also tells you what you and your individual travellers should do to respond to it. During the attacks on a hotel in Bamako in November 2015, where the first indications of the incident surfaced on social media, and within minutes we contacted our security provider in Bamako, who was able to corroborate the information, and that allowed us to publish an alert around half an hour before any of the international news wires had picked the story up.
We invest heavily in sending our team in to perform research trips, and in the upcoming next few months we have people travelling to Somaliland, Uganda, Iran, Saudi Arabia, South Sudan and Somalia. We look at every one of our countries and we then go through a process that identifies the threat in those locations, including things like these are the endemic threats, but also what is the impact of regional issues on that particular country. Whilst in country, my team is meeting with our sources of information, and they meet with our providers to ascertain their capability to make sure that they have valid certifications and licenses to operate in that jurisdiction. These sources of information are also incredibly useful when we're made aware of an incident or an event that could impact our client constituents and makes our updates, our analysis, incredibly rich for our clients.
So our solutions are developed to meet the different needs of our clients and their mobile travellers and employees.
That means that when it comes to crisis and supporting clients, you only need to go to one place, and we're able to give medical advice at the same time as rendering security assistance.
보안 서비스는 크게 3가지로 나눌 수 있습니다.
There is an increasing need to understand security risk in their own language.
Many people in Hong Kong, even Australia and India.
We have Turkish speakers, Arabic speakers, Russian speakers, Azeri speakers, as well as Afrikaans.
Including German, Spanish, Italian. Being able to speak to a travel security professional in your native language when you're under a lot of stress creates a lot of value to our clients. That's why we put such an importance to the people we recruit. Our mission doesn't stop when the spike of the incident is past. We stop when people are at their doorstep. We stop when people are back at their home. We stop when their mission stops.
So you take a particular pride in being able to assist in these cases, and this is what we prepare for, the worst case scenarios, and making sure that we can do everything within our power to enable everything that needs to be done there.